Rita Pearson's TED Talk was a bit of an inspiration for me. He's an educationalist that I could really look up to and admire. And she reminded me a lot of my favourite teacher growing up. He was a high school English teacher who was really passionate and knowledgeable about what he taught. And that was really infectious. And that's why I specialised in literature for the middle year stream of this degree. And it's also why the social and relational aspect of teaching is really foundational to who I am as a teacher. Over the last 4 years, I've learnt the technical craft of teaching that helps to inform my practice. I've learnt the importance of using assessments to understand students' funds of knowledge so I can teach them from where they're at. I can implement effective assessments and use them as a tool to measure and report on development. I acknowledge students have different learning styles, and I know how to uncover what these are and use them to benefit each child's educational growth. I can differentiate for different learning styles and different levels of ability within a lesson and within a unit of lessons. I understand how to follow the objectives of the Victorian curriculum and to measure achievement accordingly. I'm able to use a cross-curricular approach in my lesson planning, and I understand the importance of doing this. I also acknowledge and practice the policies of ChildSafe. But these are all things that I've learnt how to do. Along with this comes my personal teaching approaches. That is, investing in each student and setting high expectations so they know that if I believe in them, that they can also believe in themselves. And I know the importance of a child experiencing success in the classroom in order to be engaged and passionate about their learning. My priority is always to create an engaging and dynamic lesson that's student-centered and teacher-driven, but I also have immense value in a reflective teaching practice, one where I can look at my own teaching critically and make continual improvements to ensure that I too am a lifelong learner. Like Dewey, I agree that school is a social institution and that education should be considered as a social process. And from the perspective of the Melbourne Declaration, it's our goal as teachers to produce successful learners, confident and creative individuals, and active, informed citizens. By investing in the aspects of schooling that I've highlighted in this video, I ensure that children keep learning after leaving the confines of a formal school environment, and that they develop the skills required to become self-sufficient, independent learners with higher order thinking skills.